Hey everyone, and welcome back. And today we're looking at Monster High Buried Secrets Series 3. I found these at Walmart. They were around 16 something. This is an old channel for duck collectors. Fuck you, tariffs. Because these are definitely a $12.99, if that, like, price range for a doll. But there are 4 dolls in this series. They are just now starting to hit stores. And we have Claudine, Laguna, Cleo, and Twyla in this series. It is a series of 6 when you find them. Mattel decided to go the evil route and not have the, clue be here at the very top. So I know that a lot of us were, just tearing the package a little bit just to see the symbol that we'd be getting. They got rid of that. I think if you're an international fan, you don't have to deal with this sort of thing because, this is gambling, girl. This is fully gambling. And I think it's illegal in your country, for children to gamble. So, crazy shit. We have all new packaging. It's not like the mummy wraps or anything like that. So, these are, I think, probably mummy wraps and or something that ballerinas have on their shoes, because this is very dance class from Generation 1, and I'm very excited to get into them because the faces are always so killer. So here is the packaging. It says Monster High Buried Secrets. You see the main ghouls right there, mystery doll, 5 accessories inside. Here's the full art for them. Gorgeous. And then we have, oh, there's there. The barcode if you want to go looking for them. So I'm going to take the skins, all of these, and we'll be right back. Okay, so the packaging is super adorable. It's got the wraps in this pink color all around. So this is kind of how I discerned who to get. When you push down, you can see a difference in color in the corner from doll to doll, right there. And I found 4 different colors, and I assumed that I got it right. So let's see if I did. There was 2 for 2 sets. I think it's 2 characters and then 1 of each of the other ones. So let's see who we get. Let's start over here with this character. So here is this super cute bow right here. We have some spider webbing detail. So the other dolls have a symbol right here that you can discern what character you're getting because it'll have their skeleton on some sort of accessory. Nothing right there. But Mattel decided to be an actual biatch and put it right there. This is Twyla. Very, very cute. I love the packaging with the skeleton. It's very, very girly, very feminine. Here we have a water bottle design. The ballet slippers right there. Some roses. Very cute. And let's get this last one off and remove the coffin from the box. And on the side, it says, this Boogie Monster's favorite ballet, I feel like it should have been boule maybe, ballet performance is the critically acclaimed duet of the Dust Bunnies. Very cute. And then here it says, whenever Twyla gets the pre-show jitters, she twirls her earrings 13 times for good luck. And now let's open this and pray we didn't get a busted one in the face. Okay, I can live with it. Very, very cute. I love this. Oh my god, Manitar. I know that was a thing that we all saw, and I love that Manitar's right there. I'm hoping that this is a clue that we might be able to get him eventually. Oh, I don't think her head is actually kept into the back of the box. I love that. So here is Twyla. Do I get her out or do I open everyone else? Let's just open everyone else and then we can individually see how they all look. This is Cleo. Am I upset that Dracula is not on this line? Yes. Do I like other dolls getting the chance to shine? Also yes. I'm glad that Laguna and Twyla are here. Maybe we could have just done without Claudine and Cleo then if we're not going to include Dracula and include other characters in this lineup. Hattie would have been super fun here. beautiful face. Her eyes are exceptionally blue, I feel like, in the pupil. Wow, so stunning. Now let's remove her from her packaging as well. And let's see, did I get lucky? Yes, Claudine. Because we got Twyla was the other character in series 2 that was included with the main ghouls. So maybe giving the other ghouls a chance. Like Melanie Persephone would have been cute here, I think. Another opportunity to get these characters outside of their standard releases. You know what I mean? Let's see, Claudine. Gorgeous. Wow. I know that she's got like that UV printing that people don't like. I don't mind it as much. It's a little bit pixelated, but we've seen way worse from other brands. And by other brands, yes, Laguna. And by other brands, I mean Barbie. Let's get Laguna out of here. And we can get them out of the box together. Oh my goodness. She is so gorgeous. Yeah, I love them. Okay, so I'm going to show them individually outside of their boxes, and then yeah, we'll just see what comes of it. Okay, so here we have all the ghouls, and just getting to touch them and see them, like, they are so, so beautiful. And we're gonna look at Twyla first, because she was the first out of the box. So she does have a super adorable high bun with her bangs pulled off to the side. The hair is short, you can see, and it's in a high ponytail. And this is what it looks like in the back. Very, like, complex. The face is gorgeous. It's very Lolita, very, it was like a TikTok thing. I cannot remember, but very cutesy with the bows. Love it. The ombre lip, the bow earrings. These are just very versatile pieces, I feel. But the end right here is a button, if you can see that. I love it. She does have a static posed body. Her right arm is posed at a 90-degree angle. You can see that she has new smoke designs on the arm. It looks like ribbons, like twisting on her arm right there. And then the other arm is not so much at a 90-degree angle, but it's like kind of more down. Same pattern right there. She has a one-piece design like dress with a sort of cage chest piece. Let's see. It's got an hourglass in the center, some filigree right there. The ribbons, it's giving very much Sailor Moon when she's mid-transformation, and like the bows burst out of her chest. Very, very cute. The pattern on her skirt is incredibly intricate. I love it. And she has these pieces on her skirt of crinoline. I could do without these. They're not that cute, but I guess they add to the ballerina aesthetic. Right here on her legs, which actually makes me not want to rebody her, because she does have this really beautiful design. This like bow right here with the smoke detailing. But I probably will if I get a second one, because I adore her so much. Let's get a look at her box. So there's the giant bunny mask right there with like the key detailing, spiders descending from the ceiling, big plush curtains, her books in the back, lots of skelet detailing. She's doing a cute pose right there in the shadows. Flowers right here. Her accessories, a comb. They all, from what I can see, have a friend in the corner and a love interest. So I love that. And their pet. Look at Dustin, so cute. Now we're going to open her accessories. And I love the bags. So on one side, it has an image of Twyla over the, what is this called again? Hourglass. Duet of the Dust Bunnies right here. So cute. And then the other one, yeah, it's the same. Duet of the Dust Bunnies. So let's open her surprises up. This gorgeous mask. Look at that. I love it. All that detailing, the key, and it goes on like sunglasses, which I love because elastics will rot and the doll won't be able to use it for very long. So cute! Oh my gosh, she's incredibly adorable. And inside of this bag, we also have a comb. Very cute. It's metallic. A water bottle. Very girly. Very coquette. There you go. That's the word, Angel. And then a bag with two bunnies right there. It's very Alice in Wonderland-esque. I feel so, so cute. Let's put her accessories in here. I think they should probably size this a little better. And then in her second bag, we have, oh, I think it's her shoes. Yes, her shoes. They're kind of sneakery. They have bed bugs here in the corner, buttons on the laces, spider webs. Here on the bottom, we have the bow with the key, the lacing here in the back, some smoke details, very, very cute. So I'll have these on her in a second. Now let's look at Cleo's box. We have, is this Anubis, right? So cute. The pyramids in the back. More lush details with the curtains. Some of the scarabs. And then there's Franklin and her sister. Like I'm saying, like it's a love interest and a like friend and or family member. Love that. On the side it says, every year for centuries, this mummy has made sure to see a ballet performance of the immortal unlife of Cleopatra. And then stage fright effects, even royalty. To calm her nerves before a show, Cleo runs a comb through her hair. Very cute. And here is Cleo. The blue seems incredibly blue. It's very core refresh blue. The lips are popping. It's very like Egyptian blue, you know what I mean? Like cerulean cobalt. It's gorgeous. Here's her face. We have the gold markings underneath her eyes. Again, very versatile earrings. She's got a side bun over here. She does have tinsel, and it's not incredibly goldy. It's kind of very silver to me, I think. She also has a plastic chest piece with a bow and some jewels. Wings here along the neckline with another jewel at the top. I feel like we've seen something kind of similar to this pattern for Cleo before, but it's still very beautiful. We have a crinoline piece here in the front. Very unnecessary, I think. But again, it lends to the tutu of it all. She also has a static pose that we have seen before. And onto her accessories. I am pretty gagged. Look at this bag. It is beautiful. It's got this illustration of Cleo. It says Immortal Dance on both sides. Both bags have that. And let's get into her accessories. So this first bag has her shoes, the laces. Oh, wait. Yes, we have like the lacing going up. I wish they were less sneakery and we had gotten maybe a new shoe or foot shape so that we didn't have to have something like this. Hers are a lot more plain, I would say. They're this very deep cobalt color. On the bottom, we have mummy wraps and then a bow. They don't have much going on. They look very much like a shoe, like a sneaker. I don't think I like those at all. And onto her second bag, we have her accessories, which also include a comb with like the papyrus flower, I think that's what it's called. Then this teal water bottle. I can't really see this color that much on her, so it's a very stark difference against her. And here we have the scarab on her bag. The sculpted zipper is always a nice touch. You can see a zipper pull being the pyramid right here. A bow. And her beautiful mask. Look at all that gorgeous detailing. I love it. Okay, let's put it on her so we can see. Every time I open a new doll, I'm like, a new G3 doll, I'm like, oh, I love the stupid big ears. They're so gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, love, love, love. And now let's look at Claudine's box. There's the wolf, a crescent moon, fireworks in the distance, a howling moon, a stone pathway, her girlfriend Twyla, her brother Claude, very cute chain detailing. And then we have her accessories over here on this side. She's got a pick, and I love that. And then it says, Claudine Wolf is beyond excited to dance a ballet solo from her favorite show, Moonlit Dance. And then this waltzing werewolf feels the most confident when she's prepared. So she always packs a duffel bag to bring to her dance recitals. So cute. And now let's look at this gorgeous beauty. She has such intricate, insane makeup. A very smoky purple eye. There's gold right here. There's constellations right above her cheeks. Giving Claudine freckles has always been the right move. I love the very, very thin, dainty teeth on her lips. This shade of purple is divine design. And it's very, I think it is polypropylene, but when it's this texture, I don't mind it because I'm not touching it and it tends to keep it shaped very well. We have her chest piece, which kind of looks like a shooting star with the ribbons coming out. A big bow right here, dangling charms. Her skirt also has the crinoline accent piece right here. She has an asymmetrical cut. Now let's get into her accessories. And she also has a very beautiful bag. And it says Moonlit Dance. Let's get into it. These are her shoes. So there's like fur detailing here, I think. A star, the moon, treads, the constellations right here on the bottom. They're very Sailor Moony, I think. I find these dolls to be very Sailor Moony. Very, very cute. And the second bag. Let's get your accessories, Ghoulie. We have her water bottle with some studs there on the bottom. The constellations on the back, very cute. Her bag is this lilac color. We have the stars, the constellations, the moon, ribbons, the fur right here. Fur on the back, a bow. Then a charm right here. Her mask is gorgeous as well. We have like a cloudy moonlit scene right here. Fur detailing with spider webs in the corner. All this fancy filigree and also having constellations within the purple. Let's put this on my ghoul. We'll figure that out. And then she also comes with this super cute pick. I love it. And finally, we have Laguna. Not sure if there's a specific creature they have in mind for her. Just gills, creature, octopus, I don't know. We've got dripping pearls. We've got the coral reef right there with oceanic waves. They should have come with this, I think, right? A bouquet, and hers has like tentacles spewing out. The side has her accessories that she comes with. See, there's Gil. This is like the first time we've seen him in like promotional packaging. And my girl Julia. This looks like something we have not gotten before. And it's got the cherry detailing. I mean, we've got those stupid maggot earrings that like they give her all the time, and they gave Beetlejuice or whatever. But please, more Julia. Let's give her a second chance, yeah? And here is Laguna. She's got very dramatic makeup for her skin tone. It just just pops. Dark lips, beautiful makeup. We have the detailing of the bows right there. They changed up the pattern of her scales right here, and I think it looks a lot better. She's got fully blue legs, which I think I prefer. And here's her outfit. It's a one piece, and it's like a romper. She has the crinoline detailing on the sides. Coral reef right here along the pattern. Maybe some urchins. Here is her cage. It's very, very dainty, I feel, with the tentacles and a bow just being the brunt of it. I feel like Claudine got a really big one. Now let's look at her bags. Oh, we didn't even look at her little saying. Ever since Laguna Blue was a little minnow, she has dreamed of starring in a production of Kraken Lake. Love that. And then, oh, maybe that's what it is, the Kraken. This sea monster pre-show ritual, drinking a bottle of water in 2 seconds flat to make sure she's as hydrated as can be. Well, yeah, girl. So here's her bag. It says Kraken Lake. These bags are so fun. I love them. Okay, these are her accessories. Let's get into it. So she comes with a comb, with an octopus right here, 2 conches, a shell. Very, very cute. I wish there was a way to like incorporate it into their hair. Is there? Her mask is gorgeous. It's giving like superhero. You can also see how like big their eyes are. I love it. A giant pearl here, some coral, the shells, the octopus tentacles, pearls, gills. Love that. Here is her water bottle. Gorgeous shade of pink. But it's also that shade of pink where like you can barely tell what's on the actual bottle. So it's kind of like a give and take. And then this teal aquamarine bag with the ruffles along the edges, some tentacle detailing, bows, pearls dripping. The back is very simple. We have a shell as the pull charm. So cute. And now let's get into her shoes. Gorgeous. So again, they're more like a sneaker type shoe. We have a very, very daintily designed bow in the front, pearls along the straps, a like flurry of tentacles. That could be an eel maybe. Maybe some like water splashing. Very gorgeous. On the bottom, some more tentacles, a big bow. Yeah, I love this line. Let's put this on her. Again, 16 and some change is kind of a big ask for dolls that don't have articulation beyond the 5 points. But I feel like we make up with it. We make up for it for having brand new accessories, brand new shoe molds, very, very like unique, pronounced makeup. I think that at the end they kind of become worth it, at least to me anyway. You can completely disagree, but I love these dolls and I'm incredibly excited to add them to my collection. And keep an eye out because we're going to do a ranking video with all 12 of these dolls. and let's see how I feel about them. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.